Hi everybody, how are you? It is C from Living a Frugal Life. Thanks for joining me on my channel. I'm in the bathroom, as you can see, because I'm trying to catch the light, and I'm also trying to be quiet because the house is sleeping except for two of us, myself and my son. So it is Saturday. What you will find in this video that's coming up today is really being prepared and mindful about your grocery budget, and how you go about going to the grocery store and what you have to do beforehand to actually save yourself money in the long run. So you'll see me taking inventory of stock that we have on hand. You'll see me cleaning out the fridge. You'll see me making a grocery list, and then heading to the supermarket to buy our groceries that we physically need, not just because yesterday was Friday, we got paid, we went to the grocery store and we busted the budget. No, the steps that are being implemented in this house, in this frugal household, saves us so much time and finances throughout the course of the year. So let's just take a step back before we take a step forward and watch the video. So in the beginning of 2022, we upped our food budget. In 2021, it was $4,800 for the year. For 2022, it's going to be $5,500. So that's a lot of money, right? And so we increased it to that rate because of inflation. And worldwide, everyone is seeing that groceries are going up and it's harder to get items that you want and all of those things. So even though we increased our budget, doesn't mean that I'm going to just run out and go hog wild and go, oh, we've extra money, just let's throw it in the cart. A, that's not me. And B, I want to be mindful of our actual income because we have big goals set for ourselves this year. If you follow me, that you know that we are also, we're debt free. We paid off $101,087. We paid off $187,000 in 27 months and became debt free in 2020, right? So with that said, those life lessons, learning how to pay off all that money, taught us really how to be mindful and be good financial stewards of our income. And even though we're debt free, that didn't stop our journey to be financially free. So we're currently paying off our mortgage. And I know you've seen today, Saturday, we'll be updating our mortgage figures tomorrow for the month of January. But with that said, I want to make sure that you're aware that just because you get your paycheck and you get your allotted amount of money that you have budgeted for yourself for your groceries doesn't mean you have to spend it all. Open the pantry, open the fridge, take everything else, do the freezers, make a big list, make a big inventory of what you have, and then start filling in and meal planning and deciding what you're going to eat this month, and then make your grocery list and then go shopping. So it's a thought process. It takes time. But it's so worth it. It's so worth it. My personal goal for this year is, even though we increased our grocery budget for the year, is to still only spend $4,800 for the year on our groceries. Now, our grocery budget, I want to also make sure that when you're watching the video and you're aware, our grocery budget includes everything that you would buy for yourself. So it's all of our food, all of our household cleaning items, all of our toilet paper. We do not use kitchen paper, but we do use toilet paper, obviously. Shampoos, conditioners, deodorants, body sprays, all of that stuff. That budget is included in our monthly budget. So just be mindful of that and know where your budget is going and how much you're spending, and where you can actually find money in your grocery budget. That sounds crazy, right? So you often hear me talking about the daily living rate. So what the daily living rate is, that you have your net income here and you have your budget over here, right? And most people do their budget and they say, well, we need, let's say currently for 2022, we need $43,000, including sinking funds, to be able to accommodate our goals and our living expenses for 2022. Well, how much does that physically cost daily. So how much do you physically need to earn per day to be able to accommodate the annual budget? So when you have that number, right? So let's say for our family, okay? So our daily living rate for 2022 is $81 and change. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I'll post it here in a minute when I post this. So that means every single day for 365 days for 2022, we need to bring home $81, right? And so let's say that we're actually bringing home, let's say 105. These are not realistic numbers, but let's say we're bringing home 105, right? Well, there's a difference between $81 and 105. What can you do with that extra money per day? If you're in debt, you can pay it to debt. If you haven't got an emergency fund, put that money every single day into an emergency fund. If you're already debt free, you can actually start investing it or paying down your mortgage. But currently, you should have an emergency fund set up, and we'll talk about that in another video. But for today, enjoy the video that we have in here. And I went shopping yesterday. I got exactly what we needed for the next 2 weeks, and then we got some other items that will do us till the end of the month, and you'll see them all in there. I hope you have a great day. Happy Saturday. I am leaving in about 5 minutes to bring my son, who is a Boy Scout. Today is scouting for food across America for all the food banks across America. It's a thing that happens annually. So today we are going out to do that. So tags were put on people's front doors last Saturday, and this Saturday, all the Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts go out and pick up the food and bring it to, it's an actual distribution center. A big truck pulls up and the food goes into it, and then it goes to the food banks. So it's a very rewarding process. If you got one of those tags on your door, please share what you have, because there are so many people who are struggling and facing food insecurity across the globe in your own community, maybe your next door neighbor. So remember, live below your means, live a frugal lifestyle, and share what you have. Even if that sharing is knowledge, share it. All right. Bye-bye, everybody. Thank you. Subbar and I are out in the garage, and we're taking the inventory of the freezers, and we've one side of the freezer done now. We've a couple of chickens, loads of trays of sausages. There's 4 of these, and a Boston book. We've 4 shepherd's pies, some fish, 3 baskets of shrimp, 2 lava cakes, 3 beautiful steaks, 2 big things of ribs, loads more chicken. Let's see what's left in here. We've 3 hams down there and 1 turkey left, and then we're going to do that side next. Woo. So we're starting to fill it now with the chicken and porks. So the turkeys and hams are already in there. And this is all the chicken that we have. Everything's bagged up to be, actually some of them are already bagged up and seasoned to go into the crock pots, and some are left plain, but we have enough chicken to last us. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 individual meals of chicken for a family of 4. So I have my list ready to go grocery shopping, and I'm just doing what I always do before I go. I'm giving the fridge a wash out, and sorting out what I have left. Very little left. We had nearly everything down. We have 1 tray of eggs. This is a full carton of orange juice. Somebody didn't drink their breakfast this morning. A little bit of cheese, a little bit of coleslaw, 2 pancakes, some cheese over here, a few tomatoes, a bit of ham, hummus, it's 1 hot dog, a little bit of ham, another package, a little bit of cheese. Yeah. And so I just got to clear that out, wash this, do that, and we're set. Yeah. So this is what I use to clean the glass counters in my fridge. I just whip everything out and wipe them all down with this. There you have it. The fridge is ready for me to go grocery shopping. I'll be buying any cheese. I think we might actually be having cheese sandwiches for a few days for lunch. Yeah. that's it. Everything's sparkly clean and ready to go. So there's a drop of orange juice in here, and then this is a full one. We have a full milk, a packet of biscuits. So we don't really need any condiments. We've this much ketchup left, so I did put ketchup on the list. And yeah, that's about it. Does anyone else have one of these messy places in their fridge? From all like sauces, and you get a takeout, you have all this stuff. We're not doing any takeout in the month of February. Okay, bye. Everybody, how are you? Happy Friday. I am just hanging out in the kitchen waiting to go get groceries. Because we grocery shop every 2 weeks, I need help. It's not a job you can do on your own, so I'm waiting on Bar, and he's just going to take a break, and we're going to shoot to Lidl and stock up. So see you when I get back with the haul. Hi everybody, how are you? It is C from Living a Frugal Life, and this is our first grocery haul of February. We had a budget of $250 to feed a family of 4 for the next 2 weeks. Our grocery budget came to our grocery cost came to $174.93, under budget by $75.07. And I did inventory yesterday of the fridges, the 2 freezers, the pantry, made a meal plan and a grocery list from that, and I basically just bought what we needed. So let me go over everything with you. So for desserty things, I got 1 pack of ice cream, a thing of oatmeal cookies, and yogurts. These were on sale for 39 cents each. They're Greek yogurts. Also got 4 packs of the V8s. This will do us for a month. Got 1 lemonade, 1 milk, 1 orange juice. The Texas toast was buy one, get one free. I got a thing of vanilla wafers and the golden crackers for cheese, because we have a lot of cheese in the fridge already. I got a thing of mandarin oranges, iceberg lettuce. I got this teriyaki veggie mix, and I also bought some salmon, so I'll be actually making a stir fry with salmon with the leftovers, like the tail of the salmon. I'll show you the salmon in a minute. Got pineapple, ketchup, baked beans. We're going to have one night, we're going to have bread, beans and fried eggs for dinner one night. 3 peppers, that's lovely and fresh. Celery, some carrots, mushrooms. I got these because we have steak in the freezer, and I'm going to do steak, onions and mushrooms and garlic mashed potatoes, which I had on hand already. So this is going to raspberry jam. I got 2 coffees. They were $6.99 each. Got original and French vanilla. Thing of bagels, 4 Italian breads. This is our favorite bread from Lidl. We really enjoy it. It stays fresh. It freezes great. It's $1.49 a loaf. Thing of strawberries, 2 things of Irish butter, and then I came across these. They were 50 cents. Let's turn that way, so you can see it's 50 cents each. So it's too good to waste, which I have bought all the time. I haven't actually bought this product, but these are strombolis, so really nice. There's 4 like that and 1 this way for 50 cents. So my son works Saturday and Sunday in a hardware store, so that's his lunch sorted. I'm really happy with that. So then also I bought a side of salmon, came to $22.84. The bacon was buy one get one free, so 1 will be going out into the freezer for next week. Got 3 things of ham, and we had lots of cheese already on hand in our fridge, so we'll be having ham and cheese sandwiches, and I'll be making tomato soup later on in the week. Family size hummus to go into the fridge outside, because we're eating down one that's currently in the fridge, and olive oil, some Baby Bell cheese, Laughing Cow cheese, cream cheese, and a thing of hot dogs. And then I got 4 packs of the water. The flavors are raspberry, grape, strawberry, and peach. And these were $6.99 each, and this will save us from it'll be a pack a week, so it'll get us to the end of the whole end of February, but better than drinking soda or anything else like that. So I'm really happy with what we were able to get, and the cost of everything. So once again, I spent $174.93 and came under budget by $75.07. Now, just because I came under budget, it doesn't mean like, oh yeah, this is all. We did our inventory and we have enough protein and everything else in our freezer to get us all the way through the end of the month, but we don't have enough fruit and veg. So that $75.07 will definitely be going forward for our fruit and veg for the rest of the month. So I'll keep you abreast of that. Let me know in the comments what you think of our haul for this, for the first haul of February. Please like and subscribe, and I'd love to hear your feedback. All right, have a great one. Bye-bye.